I'm talking to Alex Ibasco of Smart Communications in the Philippines. Alex, you gave a fascinating case study today about Netphone.
Yes, we did, and Netphone is Smart's attempt to bring internet to the masses in a simple way that they can appreciate.
Yes, because you must have a population that probably uses feature phones at the moment. Smartphones could be really complicated to them.
Right there, 70% of the phones in the Philippines are less than $100, so that by definition is a feature phone where people only know how to use the phone book, call, and text. So migrating to a smartphone isn't as straightforward because it's intimidating once they see all those buttons. So our challenge was how do we make this simple to use for them, and how do we make it attractive enough so that they say, I want that phone.
And how did you do it? What's the secret?
Well, one was we leveraged the phone book. We know that they knew how to use the phone book, and we have this notion of a global directory where if you wanted to find a friend, you just enter the name and it goes to the cloud, the smart cloud. And if he's there, we'll populate your phone book with it. If it's a private person, permission is granted first. But it's a neat way of using the phone book to learn new things that they didn't know before. The other part is we're using the phone book for them to access applications. So in the past, a feature phone user doesn't dive into the phone. He doesn't touch his GPS settings, his SDK. He doesn't know what those things are. And to do that with a smartphone is another dimension. You have all those 300,000 Google apps. What are you going to do? So in this case, I can say, go to Brian, and I can say, transfer money.
Sounds good news.
Right. Or I can say, pass airtime. Or eventually one day I can say, go to Brian, play game. So with that, we're changing the metaphor by which people use phones in a way that they understand.
Yeah, so you're doing the difficult part, leaving them with an easy way to utilize it.
The other part is Smart is all about messaging and communications. We actually do 1 billion messages a day, right? And that's just Smart. Now, we said, well, how can we improve on messaging? In his face-to-face, I have the benefit of doing gestures, maybe pat on the back, smile. How can you do that on the net phone? How can I improve on text? So we devised by way wherein you can inject emotional things onto the net phone. Can I show you one?
Yes, you can.
I don't know if it'll appear, but so I remember doing this on Valentine's Day, of course, to my wife. And instead of doing a Happy Valentine's Day, she gets something like this. Right.
So there's lots of applications that they can generate easily, and I think you've also done something with smart money, because transferring money is very important in the Philippines.
Right. We have over 8 million users using smart money today, and it's a technology that we have together with Mastercard have now been going around the world to share it to other countries. But from this handset, I can actually pay my bills. I can transfer money to my kid or to my driver. And when my driver uses the money, I see where it's being used. If he's naughty, I can lock it up or take it away, take it back. It's how I give my allowances. It's how I live my life.
So it's been an incredible transformation for a lot of your customers. You must be very proud of the facilities you've been able to bring into the Philippines.
Right, it's a collective effort, of course. It's not, but it's something that Smart is really known for.
Okay, well, Alex, thanks for talking to us at Total Television.
Thank you very much for giving this opportunity for us.